So, hello everyone. So, guys, today in this success story series of IBPS AFO, we have one student from God's own country, that is Kerala. Our southernmost state of the country. Aishwarya is from there, and she got selected in IBPS AFO examination. And today she'll be discussing her strategy, how she prepared, and how she cleared this his her examination, and whatever the things she did during the preparation. We will talk in length. Okay, so first of all, Aishwarya, many congratulations to you for clearing this examination from my exam family to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
So how are you feeling now?
Very happy.
Okay, so just
Getting,
just tell
sir,
me this thing. When you when you were doing your agriculture or BSc in agriculture, so by that time you have this thing in your mind or what?
no, no, no. That I was not aware of it. I was preparing for MSc entrance exam,
Okay.
but the result was, I think, very was delayed. So I thought to start to prepare banking.
Hmm.
I went to offline coaching of General Banking Institute.
Okay.
So at that time, I came to know how that competition, how big that competition, and so I think I was not like interested in teaching, and
Hmm.
I was not interested in taking like research work and all. Just I
Okay.
would I want to be independent, so I thought why to not waste time, like not it's not the waste of time, it's a added qualification
Definitely.
itself. For me, I don't think so to take a PG. So I went to this banking itself. I started preparing for banking exams. 2022 November, I joined offline coaching,
Hmm.
and December I just give a trial to know how the exam, how the level of the questions they are asking. So when once I get to know, I think I gain a confidence that I can do. If I prepare well, I can do. So it's the
So
confidence I get. So
that was
that
your
I
first attempt after your
that,
graduation.
yes, sir. That was my first attempt.
So what happened in that attempt? Have you cleared or what?
No, no, I didn't clear because I only just started the preparations. Like 2022 August, I passed my graduation, and
Hmm.
November I just started the banking. That two prelims only, basic concepts like simplification like that. And December was
Okay.
the exam, so
And that time, I think prelims was more difficult as compared to this
more
time.
difficult. Yes, more
Okay.
difficult.
So
So, but
after giving that attempt, so were you sure or what came to your mind that whether you will be able to clear this examination in this attempt or what? What do you think that at that time?
uh, I was confident because after comparing the marks, the when I didn't clear prelims, but I came to know my marks. For the con section, I already passed the cutoff,
Okay.
and for the, reasoning and English, like 2-3 marks, I just failed by 2-3 marks. So in this difficult exam, I went I go with this much. So I have that confidence that if I prepare seriously, if I take it seriously, surely I can pass the exam. And I have that determination and confidence to crack the exam.
So at that time you are in your house home along with
Ah,
your parents.
yes.
What was the advice from the parents side? Have they insisted for pursuing post graduation or they were comfortable with your preparation of IBPS AFO?
They are comfortable, but my father just he just say you can do PG. It's a good choice, okay. But
Hmm.
he didn't compel me that much. It's all about my decision. If you're
Why-
confident enough, go.
Yes, because why I'm asking now, when we have done the professional courses like BSc Agriculture or any other, so then there is a kind of pressure that, and there is kind of expectations also that my son or my daughter is doing this course. Certainly, he or she will be getting a good job after that. But suddenly, they are observing that you have to again prepare for the examination. So the pressure, or we can say the peer pressure, as well as the family pressure. So how you handled all those things?
That kind of pressure was not there. My family was quite supportive, whatever decision. As a
And I think,
girl,
because it was your first attempt, so I think that was not a lot of pressure. Many a time it is after a second or third attempt, maybe.
yes, sir. So I convinced him that I can do. I only lose with some marks. So and also I didn't prepare it, sir. I only started preparations. So with that itself, I got this much marks. So they are very good. They are very confident with me. So more than me, they are very confident about me. So they said, "You continue.
Okay.
If you prepare
So when
well,
you got to know about your about the news of your selection or your result, so with whom you shared it?
family, definitely
And
family. My mother,
so what
mother
was their reaction at that time?
they are very happy. My mother is more happy. She was like, oh,
And you
actually,
got
she only
Central Bank
told,
of India.
yeah, Central Bank of it.
Yes, you were saying something. She was.
After the graduation, she was only saying, you look for the job. Don't go. If you're not that much interested in doing PG or like a PhD,
Mm-hmm.
just go. Because getting a job in bank or other central government sector is not that easy.
Yes, definitely it
It
is
will take time.
nowadays.
The competition is big and it will take its own time. And whether how much you are prepared, there is a luck factor also there. In my
Yes.
case, I'm very my time is very good. That's also an important part. So yeah, that's the
So as you were preparing only for the IPS AFO examination, so how you distributed your time during a day, as you were preparing only for AFO, or have you given any other examination?
no only FO, but I just give the other general banking exams also.
Hmm.
But I was not focused at that. Only this IBPS AFO.
So how much time you were
One,
devoting?
I think like 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Making your own notes.
Yes, sir.
It is, I think, clearly visible behind you also in the in your wall. There are so many sticky notes.
Notes, yeah, notes making is the one of the most important thing. I give that much priority in notes making because I'm only able to study from my own handwritten notes other than the PDFs and all. It seems like a huge bulky thing. So when you have your own notes, it's the
Notes.
great.
Yes, because our own notes can remind us the context behind whatever we have written for the notes. Others' notes can really help us. Yes, this is the very good thing. So, during your whole journey, because we have quant in English and then agriculture, then interview, what do you think which subject or which phase you found very difficult, or to whom you were given the maximum time for the preparation?
Definitely, prelims was I give much importance. That's why I go to offline coaching itself. 4 months offline coaching was there, and I cleared the concepts and all. And English was very weak, so I gave more concentration on English because in the exam we have two big paragraphs and grammar, so it's not
Mhm.
easy to study within a short period. So reading habit, like daily kind of passage reading and solving the questions. So English, I give more concentration. English and puzzles and cons also. I give everything importance because we can't. If we take it lightly, we will get that result also.
Yes,
So
definitely.
at every phase, even it is interview also. If we got good marks in mains, uh, some like I got good marks, so interview like it will go in its flow. But we can't expect because the board members, how the board members, we can't decide.
Definitely.
So in the three phase, we have to give that much importance, equal importance.
And for every phase, you were making your own notes and repeating.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For prelims also, I make notes for English, cons, and reasoning and all.
And for mains also.
Mains also, definitely for every single subjects, notes
Okay.
was there.
So, as you pointed out very rightly that you were not very well comfortable with your English part. So, there is a kind of fallacy. Fallacy means many of the northern state students are just thinking that students from the south part of the country have the good command in the English subject. So that's why I'm saying that it is a fallacy, that it is not the true. It is not the
No,
true
no, no.
fallacy because grammatical English is somewhat very different from the spoken English.
She's, yeah, that's very. If when I'm giving the mock test for the prelims, I was like shocked when I get to know the marks, because English is very. It's a dynamic language. It's very easy to lose marks in that.
Yes.
Well, it's all correct, but like 10 negatives, 15 negatives, like that.
Yes, and definitely
So it's,
the negatives are huge now. So that is a major setback for us.
yes, yes, negatives.
Yeah. So in your whole journey, how XMB helped you in this examination?
IXMB, the interview section was very helpful, because my means was like I was in the brim. So I want to score good marks in interview. So I
Mm.
started to watch your videos in YouTube. So it really helped me. It really get a lot of confidence, because the words you said, like the interview is not like a knowledge test. It's about the personality test. That
Yes.
that words, that keywords are always in my head. So I get a lot of confidence that, yeah, it's about the personal test. I should be my own, whatever I am. I want to present it myself. So, and the mock interview also was very good, because ma'am and sir said the weakness, where I am weak, and what is my strong point.
Hmm.
So by knowing that, I improved a lot, and only that, because of that, I performed. I think my marks was deserving. After the interview, I'm sure that okay, I'll be getting 15, like that, around 15.
Okay. And what was your final score of interview?
Interview 69.67.
So that was great. Yes, again, as you mentioned that I always said this thing that it is a test of personality, not the knowledge. Otherwise, what I have seen, the students are again studying those things what they have studied for mains examination. If this would have been the same, then why these two kind of examination, huh? They would have taken only one examination for the marks. So this is again important to understand, and I think you have conveyed this thing very well. So what do you want to say for the students who are preparing for this particular year 2024? What kind of guidance you want to give?
Uh, First of all, when the notification coming, only 500 vacancies, only 600. Like, by saying, you should not worry like that. Oh, only 500 vacancies, I'm not going to get. At that time itself, you're losing. Just only one seat is needed from that. So
Yes.
be confident. Yeah, I'll get it. There is 500 vacancies, and only I will be one of them. So that if that confidence will take you to the success, and being consistent, whatever may be the time you are giving. For some persons, to study some concepts, it will be taking more time, but for some it's different. So you should not compare with others, like some other students are studying for 8 hours, 10 hours.
Yes.
I'm only studying for 5 hours. That's very different. If you're studying 5 hours, if it is enough for you, that's great. That's only needed. But being consistent is very good, very important. And revisions,
And
after that,
requirement.
the revision, allotting the revision time, and making notes, and being serious and sincere. That's it. You will get it.
I think you have covered everything along with the consistency and all. So as you mentioned about English and all those things, I think the students will get confidence that they are not alone in having difficulty in the English subject. There are other students also.
Definitely. South is not like great in English.
That's why
We
I know it very well because I have seen the students from Telangana as well as Andhra Pradesh. They have also used to, because English is not our language. In the southern part, there are
No.
different language, like you have the Malayalam.
Yeah.
So this is the condition similar in the whole country, but we have that thing in our mind. That's why I called it fallacy. So I think this is all, and you have mentioned all the important points to the students, and I hope that students will be benefited by your guidance. And if anybody want to connect you, so we'll do the same. Okay, so I think we'll be
Okay.
ready for that. So
Okay.
thank you, Aishwarya, for connecting with us and sharing
Thank
your
you.
experiences again and again. Many congratulations from the XMP family to you and to your family.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.